It's the beginning of February. We're gonna pull an all-nighter. So it is 9 o'clock, 9:10. We're gonna pull an all-nighter. My goal is to stay up till I finish everything. That's the goal. I'm gonna finish my whole portfolio in just one night. Today was the last day of classes, and my directors have given me a lot of advice. There's one advice I can't take, which is taking a lot of live drawing classes, because I have no access towards those and I wish I did. Now that's the only advice I'm not able to take them, which is very unfortunate because Sheridan is very strict with their gesture drawings and their life drawings. The only thing that I'm kind of iffy about is my gesture drawings. The ones that I have are literally just lines that my directors picked out for me. I don't know, I just don't like them. I just see a bunch of lines and I will try to do some extra live drawings at home. So like using my laptop, watching the TV or whatever. And I'll also practice more with charcoal. Different medium makes it more fun, you know, get to experiment. I like trying new things after all, so I don't really mind using a different medium. Gesture drawing isn't about being perfect. It's literally just about getting the movement in and getting your proportions right. That's all it is. Whatever you feel from that pose, you need to draw it. The more you practice, the more you'll end up getting it, so yeah. The things that I have to finish is basically both of my perspective drawings. I have to let loose with them, okay? Like I literally just, I have to do it. Like don't get too much into the details, okay? I was stressing a lot about it during January, and that's true. I'm stressing a lot now, and I haven't like said that enough or like shown it enough. Like I've been like all bubbly and quiet. Actually no, I've been actually really quiet with you guys so far. I've been getting stressed throughout the month. At the beginning I was okay, but throughout the month I was getting more and more stressed to the point where now I'm stiffening up. You don't want to stiffen up while doing your portfolio. You still want to show your creative side. You still want to show that, hey, you know, drawing isn't the hardest thing. Drawing is something you're really interested in and you think you're good at. That is why you're applying to go into an arts program. So yeah, I have to redo my hand gestures. I made it look really like smooth and not too natural, so I have to like try to fix that. Other two things that I have to finish that I barely touched is storyboarding and animation. I don't know how I'll be able to finish those tonight, but we're gonna get through it. Storyboarding, I already have the story and I have like the main panels laid out. My director likes the way I laid out the 4 panels. He likes the variance of the shots that I made. I have over the shoulder, I have medium shots, I have medium, full, close up. Do I have close up? I don't know. I have wide, full, medium. I think those are the 3 shots that I have. I don't have like any like close up. Now all I have to do is work on actually drawing the possum, because that's basically what we're supposed to draw, a possum. And I also added a character, which is a bear, and the whole theme of this is don't judge a book by its cover. So yeah, for my animation I decided that maybe I should just keep it simple and have a juice box breathing in and breathing out. As simple as it is. My director honestly loved the idea and I was like, oh, okay. So I agreed with him, and honestly you can do so much with that. People inhale and exhale, and I mean that's such a big mood right now too. Like usually I'm all like, okay, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter, and then I never end up pulling an all-nighter. However, I'm gonna be recording this, you know, so this is kind of like a hashtag video or didn't happen. I'm probably gonna take like a few like nighttime snacks here and there. I'm gonna be taking a lot of coffee though. I'm gonna be brewing myself some coffee tonight. I feel so much more productive during the night, especially since there's nothing to do. Like no one's awake, no one's posting, no one's here to distract me. Everyone is sleeping, bro. I'm wearing onesie right now. Y'all are looking at me on my PJs, my comfy winter PJs. So let's get on to it and we're going. Let's not. I was able to film a bit of last night, however my camera battery ran out, so there's that. I ran out at around 2 and I went to sleep at around 3. Honestly, I could have pushed it a little bit more, but I was just no. Did I make coffee? No. Did I eat anything? No. The energy was just so low. Plus, you know, once you start getting really tired, just like, you know what? Sleep sounds good. Sleep is good. Sleep is healthy for you. You should probably sleep and then just finish everything tomorrow. That's what happened. I only slept, what, 5 hours? I feel pretty awake right now. It's just that my eyes are burning just a little bit. more than usual. I'm actually pretty happy how the exposure turned out last night. The exposure was right. It wasn't too dark. But this is still a challenge, trying to finish a whole portfolio in just one day. I think I'd be hella surprised if I were able to finish it today. What time is it? It is 10:35. Oh my god, I just used up a whole 2 hours of my life doing nothing. Ain't nobody got time to make more videos. So first thing on my list, I'm actually gonna be doing my February bullet journal things. And I just want to show you guys what I do. It's not like a big artistic thing. I don't put my art skills towards my bullet journal. I feel like that's just a waste of time. There's a lot of things that I have to keep in mind while doing it, and I hope you guys like it, because mostly I just do the monthly calendar. The monthly calendar is like a must-have. I need to have it. Like, I look at it and I know what day it is, just like that. I'm super tired. So I'm only going to be showing you guys how I make my monthly calendar for February. I don't usually do planouts, but when I do have ideas in my head, I do. For the most part, however, I really don't. I just knew that February was going to be a busy month, so I just had some things already jotted down to remind me. One of the things that I really lack is doing things in pencil first, and that's just because I'm usually lazy. Like I said, I like to keep things simple and not overwork myself when it comes to doing like title pages or whatever, my bujo in general. I don't like to put too much effort towards it. I like keeping it simple. So yeah, for the most part, I just usually don't use pencil. When I really feel like it, then yeah, I do use pencil. And if anything, I just recommend you actually guys do use pencil, because the times that I haven't used pencil, it just ruins everything. But whatever, here is my decent looking February title page. The monthly calendar is like a must-have for me. I have to have it. It's like the number one thing that I always stick to, and then the rest of the pages for the rest of the month is kind of like a whatever type of thing. I don't usually do weekly agendas, not always. Sometimes I do when I know the week is going to be busy, but for the most part, I don't do weekly stuff. The theme for February was kind of like pink or purple or something like just, you know, more towards that side of the color spectrum. So that's why I'm using purples and pinks and stuff like that. Doing the monthly calendar is probably like one of my favorite things to do. I just get to see like a whole visual of the whole entire month. Here I'm just jotting down like paydays, because those are like the most exciting days of the month. And I'm also going to be writing down my deadlines. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, I only knew deadlines until the day of writing this. I wasn't aware of the deadlines beforehand, but I knew they were gonna be like in like mid-February or so. And here is my sucky calligraphy, because I don't practice. I know the minimum that anyone could ever know. And there you go. What have I done the whole entire day? Literally nothing. However, the challenge is still on. It's still on. I am confident I'm gonna finish this by midnight. I'm drinking coffee just so that I can concentrate a little bit better. It's just that I've been tired throughout the whole day. Like, I've been sleepy and my eyes have been burning. So I took a nap for like an hour and a half. But that was like at around like 2:30, and then I had to leave to do some stuff. I came back like at 3:30. Now it is 5:30. I've been talking to my mom for the past hour. About what? God only knows. So I have to go back to working on my storyboard. I'm just trying to get the characters layout out. So y'all see this. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna finish the storyboard today. I mean, I barely touched it, so I really don't know what I'm up against, but I'm pretty confident I'm gonna finish it today. Hopefully I'll get to finish up my animation clip, and then I'll be technically done. Woo! Okay, just thinking about that just calms me down. Sorry, I just started drawing without even thinking about the camera for a second. Look at all this foam. How can I drink this? It's so foamy. Something about this makes it feel like it would be way better with tapioca. I've lost to the challenge. I procrastinated a lot, but hey, it was a 24-hour challenge and I actually got to learn a few things here and there. I ended up learning that I actually worked for 10 hours during 24 hours, so basically I had like an extra 14 hours. I feel like that's pretty good actually. If I went an extra 2 hours, that would have been half of the 24 hours. I'm basically counting this from 1 a.m. to 1 a.m. last night, because that's basically when I started working. I'm not gonna lie. I started recording this video like at around 9, I'm pretty sure 9 p.m. I did not do anything till 1 a.m. Just putting that out there. And I did not stop last night till 1 a.m. I was so dead tired. Anyway, so yeah, I worked for 10 hours and I slept for 6 hours and a half in total. What is the math between that? So that's 16 and a half hours. So 24 minus 16 and a half. That's like what, 7.5? 7.5 hours kind of lost. But that was by either, well, procrastination was like number 1 on the list, but the other things could have been like eating or cooking. So I think I did pretty well. I don't know, I feel like I accomplished a lot with my storyboarding. I think we can all agree that we'd all be surprised if I actually finished my portfolio in those 24 hours. But yeah, storyboarding just takes up a lot of time and takes up a lot of time. I wasn't even able to touch animation. That's just how much time it took up. Like it literally, like I'm doing the math and I'm like, wow, it took me 10 hours. 10 hours, guys. So today's plan is to actually finish the storyboard.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that.
I slept from 2 a.m. last night. I don't know why it took me an hour to go to sleep. Like it's just distractions. 7 hours and 50 minutes of sleep. I usually go for 8. I never know how to do outros. I don't even know if there's an outro, but yeah. I think we'd all be surprised if I actually did finish my portfolio in 24 hours. I'd be surprised and I'd be hella happy too, but it just didn't happen, you know? But like I said, I still feel pretty accomplished considering I did not sleep that much. Can you all tell I'm just like hella tired and hella out of it today? It's just, look at my hair. My hair is just my hair. That's what it is. My hair is just my hair. I've been wanting to do illustrations lately, but I can't do that. Which is why I think I'm also rushing it, because I'm like, you'll draw later. You'll be able to draw whatever you want later. I feel like I haven't had like a break from this. Like I haven't been able to draw anything else other than the portfolio, so I guess that's kind of like why I'm kind of like tired of it. I mean, this is how the rest of my life is gonna be like. Do y'all see that? I don't know where the microphone is, but can you guys hear that? Like it's literally just sizzling.